down? Oh, okay.
Why not?
And now they can. I don't know. Oh, I just didn't have my thing added. Hey, Kyle, you want to play with us?
Sure.
Yeah.
This thing was just open and I clicked some buttons.
Okay.
Yeah, I wonder where Nate was. Or went.
I'm gonna sit out this one game. I can play the next one.
Okay.
So I can play around 9.
Okay.
That's when we're done.
That's when we're done, though, but yeah.
Jim, what happened?
Jim? Jim!
No.
All right.
Oh, okay.
I'm back.
Oh, okay.
I thought you said you're
Are we
sitting
live? Are we live?
Yeah, we're live.
What?
We live.
All right.
And Kyle said,
Wait, what? You said
Hello?
You're saying that to somebody else?
Oh yeah, I was saying that to my brother came over. They want to play cards.
ah.
Kyle, you want to turn on your video?
Yeah, maybe.
Oh.
How do I do that?
Go to video test. That
Okay.
group
Click
of
the link.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh, hold on. I got it.
Yeah. Now let me get you. Here we
Yeah.
go. One day I will find out an easier way to do all of this.
Just in time for the end of the, shutdown.
Yeah.
There's two of me.
Uh-huh.
There's one of Kyle.
Huh. Just Kyle's eyes.
Just my eyes.
Is all the gnocchi gone?
Hey, Ellen, yeah, this. Sorry.
You ate it all?
Oh.
Hi, Ellen.
Not that fast.
Yeah.
Hi, Ellen.
I've been working on my feet for 7 hours and there's nothing to eat.
Sorry, Ellen.
Can you hear us, Ellen, or is it just all coming through Jason's headphones?
It's just all coming through mine. Everyone's saying hi to you.
Hello.
Hello, Ellen. Hello.
Hello. Want to join us? If you could get something to eat, you can make some mac and cheese.
And you went out and got Chinese food?
Yeah.
You ate all the gnocchi and then you went out and got Chinese
I ate all the gnocchi yesterday, and then I
Chinese food.
Yeah.
Where's
Nick
my-
Bulhanis, I think, says, hey, Ellen.
Well, hey, can I just say something to all y'all? Jason has eaten all of the good food in the house. I have been working.
The camera's right there.
I have been
We
working
heard all of
physically
it.
demanding job for 7 hours, sanitizing a grocery store. Jason,
Alright.
guess what's sitting in the fridge? A kale salad. I'll go eat that.
Oh, so he didn't eat all the good food.
With no
Yeah,
dressing.
that
What?
They said, that sounds good.
It's just, that's a fancy word for it. It's just a bag of kale that I'll be eating with my hands and maybe some Cheez-It crackers. That's it.
Well,
That's it. These are tough times.
Oh, Phil's now saying Jason ate all the cat food, too.
I was hungry.
This is ridiculous. We are revolting.
Okay.
We're going to cancel your podcast.
Oh, is that a threat?
Alright, I know who our first character is going to be.
Oh, okay.
Sorry for Sam.
You are... Oh.
Sorry for Sam.
Aw, nice porn.
You
what
are
happened?
Alice Stacks Whiz.
Here, I'm gonna step out for a second.
Back away.
I need to clean some food.
And your boyfriend, your fat boyfriend, ate all the food in the house.
I'm glad you liked it. I'm glad I made something.
Okay. Let's see. You get home after a long day of work and notice the fridge is empty.
How are you doing on food? I always imagine you as someone with like food stored away somewhere.
Oh yeah, our freezer is totally filled with goods. So we're
Goods?
Yeah, we got two frozen pizzas, like 15 pounds of Italian sausage.
I thought you were talking about like drugs.
Oh, that drugs too. We got a bunch of weed that Joe has. I know something. You have to cook ramen noodles, but they are also gone.
Kyle, where are you? It looks like it's sunny outside.
Yeah, some
This
California.
isn't good.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I can't afford to lose money on ramen noodles.
Oh.
You guys, I eat ramen noodles, but I only buy the fancy stuff.
Well, now what's a fancy ramen noodle?
Well, it's not like the 10 cents a pack. It's $1 a pack.
Oh, it's Dr. Noodles.
It's imported from Japan.
No Mr. Noodles.
Okay, I'm here.
All right. I'm gonna say yell at Fatboyfriend.
Yeah.
How do I turn notifications on?
Yeah, I have that question too because is it making a beep? Can you guys hear the beep it's making?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
In your settings.
Where's
Oh.
the ramen?
Hey,
That
Fatty,
boyfriend.
where's the ramen?
Sigh. I don't know. It got stolen by some other guy who was just as hungry as me. You. What? That doesn't make any sense. Fat boyfriend. Well, it does if you think about it.
This is totally me. Yeah, it does if you think about it.
Okay, that should have turned off the messages.
Okay.
I think so. Same here.
I don't hear anything.
I went to settings and turned off notifications.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, I think it's more like there's a sound.
Okay, let's get on track here. So, hey, Fatty, where's the ramen?
There's notifications and then there's sounds.
Tell Fat Boyfriend to go get more food at the store for you.
I like how it's just Fat Boyfriend.
Now it is, yeah. And I like how it combined it into Fat Boyfriend.
Fat boyfriend. But I'm not going anywhere. I need to eat. You. Fine. I'll help you out. Just come back here with some food.
Oh.
Fat boyfriend. Okay, but where do you want to go? You. Oh, there's this place called the Big Red.
Oh.
They sell everything from hamburgers to hot dogs.
Okay, the Big Red sounds like a good place.
Yeah.
Nice local establishment full of hamburgers and hot dogs. Something tells me, though, Fat Boyfriend's going to eat it all on the way home, though.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, it said for a while it was still typing, so it's not. Okay.
Oh, no, yeah, you can type in whatever. It'll queue up, so
Okay.
you don't have to wait for it. Yeah.
I'm just trying not to talk over it.
Yeah. Well, that's fixed now, too. It'll, oh, yeah. You mean while it's, like, actually reading that, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, now it's not talking at all.
Now it's Hey
You.
Fat Boy.
Hey, fat boy. What's up?
It just took a
Fat
little.
boyfriend. Nothing. Just looking for something to eat. You. Yeah, that place has everything. Fat boyfriend. Really? You. Sure am. Fat boyfriend.
Sure am.
Well, thanks. I really needed that. You. No problem.
We're stuck in a loop here.
This is like a really healthy relationship.
Yeah.
Let's try to go to Walmart.
Yes,
Yeah.
I understand you.
Okay.
I have a feeling it'll just loop us into the same answer.
Possibly. Oh, wait.
Fat boyfriend. Wait. I gotta go to the bathroom. You. Go ahead. I'll be right behind you. Fat boyfriend. Sigh. Alrighty then. I'll
Oh.
see you later.
Sigh. We've never
See ya
seen
later.
Sigh.
Fat boy.
See you later, Fat Boy. Oh!
Now I wonder if the AI knows Jared is in prison.
Yeah.
Who knows? Oh, yeah.
You. Jared. What's wrong, Jared? Nothing. Just look around. You. Look around? Why would I do that, Jared? Because you're
Ooh.
an idiot. You.
Okay,
Are
Jared,
you
settle
serious?
down.
Jared. Yes. You. How did you know, Jared? because I'm smarter than you, and I've been watching you my whole life.
Oh my god. Jared.
I like the response. How did you know I'm an idiot?
Yeah. Jared's an asshole, but he knows.
Jared, thanks. You. So how'd you learn all this stuff? Jared, I used to live in a trailer park.
Oh, yeah?
You. A trailer park. Jared. Yeah, like a normal one. I mean, we had our own little community. We didn't have much, but we were happy.
No, Jared, we know you were in a double wide because you're fat ass. We've all seen the commercials.
The most normal trailer park.
That's normal. Saying something's normal makes it just make me think, yeah. He's a ghost! He's going to Subway so much, he doesn't weigh anything anymore.
They must feed that to him in prison.
I think that's when the scale breaks.
Yeah.
Jared, thank you. Wait, 0.
In prison now.
Okay, I got this. Oh, a fact checker is
What? Fact
at Walmart.
Your friend Jared weighs
Whoa.
0 pounds.
Whoa.
Jared. Huh. Fact checker. He doesn't exist.
What?
Oh. This is a new character. His name is Fact Checker.
Yeah. He's a fact checker.
Okay, I got this. Whoopi Goldberg.
What?
This is a ghost situation.
Oh, okay. I was
To channel. Oh.
What?
What?
I forgot who we were.
Yeah, fact checker. Oh, he knows. Oh, wait.
Fact checker. Who? Jared. My brother. Fact checker. Did he fuck them? Jared. No. Fact checker. Then why do you say that? Jared. Because he's stupid. Fact checker. Stupid.
Jared says people's a lot of people
Yeah,
stupid.
he's stupid. Fact checker. So he doesn't exist? Jared. Nope.
This guy really gets to the point.
Yeah.
I think that's a roundabout way of saying Jared fucked the kids. Yeah, because now we're off on this brother that doesn't exist, and it's like, oh, Jared still hasn't answered the question.
Here, I'll do this. Some kind of justice.
It's possible that Jared and the fact checker are brothers.
It's about time he got yelled at.
Yeah.
You, Jared. Stop lying. You
Oh,
fucking
nice to meet you,
liar.
brother.
You. I saw him with those children when he was 5 years old. You. And I
I
swear
guess that'd
to
be
God,
okay when he was 5.
if he ever touches one of you again,
Ooh.
I will kill him.
Oh, I got this. Wait.
Are we implying Jared was touched?
Yeah. He probably was molested himself.
Yeah.
This is an exorcism.
Let's say.
You. Hey, I told you before. You're too damn
Oh
young
no,
to be
it's on
touching
the
kids.
child predator stuff
You're
too.
only 6.
You're only 6.
You're still too young to touch anyone. You're too young to even be alive.
Wow, that's a great insult.
Let's see.
You're too young to be alive.
Yeah, maybe he's like channeling.
Is coming. This is leaving now.
Hey, Jared, stop lying. You're not even 6 yet. You're too young to be touching kids. You're too young to even be alive.
What does that mean? You're too touching kids. Like that implies that there's an age that when it's totally fine. Like you have to wait until you're a teenager.
The correct age is 35.
The on-screen dimension.
Oh.
If this doesn't break us out of the loop, we might have to restart.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, we're stuck.
Yeah. And here's a new command.
Jared, stop.
Silence!
What is that?
I just made it earlier this morning.
What does it do?
It just silenced. So now we can do... Bye-bye, Jared. It was nice knowing you.
Now, does it have to... do you have to turn on silence it now, or no?
Nope. It just silences like a long line because we had a lot of like repetitive stuff that's like, okay, I don't want to wait for this whole thing to finish.
Let's see.
Who do we want to be next? Nick B, you got any suggestions for characters? Who do you want to see, Nick B, as our only viewer? Well, there's 3 viewers, but I'm guessing 2 of them are Tony and Jim.
I'm watching on 2 separate screens.
Gotcha.
Nothing from Nick.
All right, if you think of anything, Nick, just drop it in the chat, and we'll do it for the next one.
Yeah.
We just need like a name or a person that actually exists or doesn't, and then an occupation or a location. Whatever.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, I got one.
Okay.
I got one.
Okay. So first one is, you know the drill.
Name and occupation.
Yeah.
Yeah?
And any special things about them. Okay. Isn't Tony Small the gazelle guy?
Oh yeah, you're
Or Tony Little. Tony Small is his cousin.
Did you know what's that girl's name? She was on the Edge of 17, that movie.
No, sorry, I didn't see that one.
No.
You've been working at the sneaker factory for only 2 months and you already feel like you are being pushed around by your boss.
Yeah.
He is constantly giving orders that you don't want to follow and he always seems to be on his phone.
Mm-hmm.
The last time you saw him, he was talking on the phone with someone about how they need more workers. Or something similar.
Okay.
Well, I think we're already known as shitsters, so we might as well keep going.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
People.
Start an uprising.
All right.
You decide to talk to your fellow employees about forming a union so that you can get better wages and benefits.
Ooh.
You tell them that if they join you will get a raise of 10% and that it would also help you get promoted up the ladder.
That sounds
They
like
all
unrealistic
agree to this idea,
promises.
and you immediately start organizing meetings with other factories.
But it works, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, that's why unions are powerful.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not anymore, but they used to be.
Mm-hmm.
Test? What does that mean? Test the other
So
workers.
you test the other
We'll
workers?
find out.
Yeah. Oh, no. Double.
After several days of organizing meetings, you begin to notice some changes. Some of the people who were against the idea are now joining you.
Mm-hmm.
This makes you very happy because you know that you are making progress.
Yay!
One day when you are having lunch with your coworkers, one of them comes up to you and says, "We should form a union."
Hold on. Don't steal our idea. We're already doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, whatever happened to walking under the ladder?
Oh, that's going to happen
You
next
look
now.
over at your
Oh.
coworker and say, "I think we should do that." She looks back at you and smiles. Then she walks over to the edge of the roof and starts walking down the ladder.
Okay.
As well and not.
Okay. I guess in a factory, that's that's not an uncommon thing, I guess.
Yeah, it's very literal.
On the roof?
Oh, here we go.
You then go back to work and organize another meeting with your coworkers. This time you make sure that everyone knows exactly what you want from the company. When you return to the factory, you find out that they have joined the union. Your pay increases and you are soon promoted to manager.
Okay, we're moving on up. The union
Yeah, but
has
we're
been...
not. Yeah, we're not in the union anymore, though.
Oh, wait. Oh, we let... Oh, because, we dropped it? Wait.
Is that me or is that somebody
You
else?
arrive at the sneaker factory
I don't
and
know.
see that the owner has arrived. He greets you warmly and asks if you have any questions. You explain that you want to form a union and ask if there is anything he could do to help.
Oh, you know what? It
He
might
tells
be me.
you that he doesn't really care much about the issue, but he does have a few suggestions.
I would say next this one. I want to hear his suggestions. All right.
Oh.
Intimidate
That's
him.
next.
He's like, hey, I have some suggestions. Yeah, you do, you piece of shit.
Oh, it's Nate.
He tells you that he wants to hire a new person to run the factory. He mentions that he thinks you might be able to handle the job since you seem to be a hard worker. You reply that you are not worried about such things and that you are going to prove yourself. You head into the factory and take over as the new manager.
Yes.
The next week you send a letter to the owners asking if they would like to meet. They accept your offer and you both sit down at a table near the entrance of the factory. Now I am going to give you the chance to either sign a contract or leave. You tell him that you are willing to sign a contract right away.
Okay.
You tell him that you met a man named Jimmy Hoffa once. He laughs and says that he didn't even know there was a Jimmy Hoffa. He goes on
How
to
do you
say
not
that
know?
he thinks
I
you are
guess
just
younger
trying
people.
to get free stuff from him. He then shows you a picture of him and his wife.
I got one. Oh.
You laugh and tell him that you never knew he had a wife either. He replies that he did have a wife, but she died before he married her.
Ooh, well then.
Wow.
Then continues to tell you that he is going to fire you.
Oh,
Ah, yikes.
calm down here, buddy.
Yes. He's like, whoever brings up my dead wife is gonna get fired.
Yeah. So you said you invited Nate?
Yeah, I don't know what
He
he's doing.
threatened to reveal everything about his past unless he fires you.
Unless he fires me.
He agrees and tells you that he will let you keep your job. However, he won't be hiring anyone else until after the election.
That's good negotiating.
Yeah.
You ask if he would be willing to hire the wife of the man who ran the shoe factory. He agrees and gives you permission to bring her in.
Okay.
Have a wife.
Yes. And that's not exactly what he said, I don't think.
I'd like to have you. Okay.
You tell him that you will win the election and that he needs to fire you now. He refuses and tells you that he will wait until after the election.
What? Now we're in a confusing,
Yeah. Well, I think we need to get to the election.
yeah, or undress.
Yeah. When in doubt, get horny.
Yeah.
You tell him that you will let him know if he fires you.
We're stuck in a little loopy.
He agrees and tells you that he will wait until after the election.
We can revert here to undo the loop here.
You will tell him. You will let him know if he fires you.
You tell him that you will let him know if he
Hold on.
fires you.
We gotta.
He agrees and tells you that he will wait in.
Man, that really shut her up.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
tell
boy.
him that you will
All
let
right,
him know
all
if
right,
he
All right. How many messages is this going through? Okay. Let me revert.
Okay.
Actually, why don't just do a new one? Yeah, might as
Let me
well.
just try one last thing.
Okay.
Guys, I'm gonna have to step out.
Alright.
All right.
Bye,
All right.
Kyle.
You
Alright,
tell
bye.
him that you will let him know
love
if
you.
he fires you.
Love you.
He agrees and tells you that he will wait until after the election.
We know. Alright. I'm gonna fix the video and then Nate's gonna join. And then it's gonna
Okay.
go right back to this.
You tell him that you will let him know if he fires you. He agrees
Oh,
and tells
silence.
you that he will wait until after.
New game.
Well, actually, once you add Nate, won't it just all?
You wake up in the morning
Yeah, but I don't
and
know.
realize that you are still
Oh.
working at the factory.
Oh shit.
The owner is still alive, though
What?
he is running the place. You wonder how this happened.
How is this
You
happening?
decide to resign and
No one
try to
typed anything in,
forget all of
right?
it.
No.
It just.
I don't think anything.
Oh, you know what? It took the last thing and used it as the next.
Oh.
We could do the game though. There I am. Where's Tony?
Here I am.
Who's our next character here?
How about Cornelius?
Okay. Oop, oop.
Meriweather?
Cornelius.
Yep, Cornelius Meriweather.
Okay. You want to type it in?
Yeah. How do I do it?
It's still next, but yeah, just know that the first 2 prompts are special when you start a new story.
Okay. Do I have to say you are, or just say?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you are Cornelius.
Now, he either sounds like a prize fighter or like an old-timey duke.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm gonna
Cornelius.
say a boxer.
Oh.
And do I have to say anything else, Jason?
Nope, boxer, that should be good.
Okay. Okay. You. Oh, sorry. Do you have to say you are, or just Cornelius is?
You are for the second one too.
Okay.
And then just the second one's the situation.
Okay.
And what you had for lunch today.
Okay. You just ate a chicken salad sandwich. And you are beginning to feel nauseous.
Mm-hmm. It's a boxer's #1 weakness.
Yeah, chicken salad, man. That's really
Always
nice.
nice.
It's won thrown championships.
Let's see.
You look at your watch. It is almost time for the fight to start. I'm sorry, you say. I have to go. No, it's okay, she says. We'll be waiting here. She leads you out of the arena and into a large parking lot.
Yeah.
Even one of the porta potties would be fine.
Yeah.
You walk
If you're
down the
feeling
street with
nauseous,
her.
especially.
The smell of urine fills the air.
Oh.
You both head towards a public restroom.
Yeah,
You
definitely
enter
public.
the first stall and wait in silence. A few minutes later, you hear a loud noise from inside the stall. You peek around the corner of the stall to see a man standing over you with a knife.
This
He
sounds
looks
like
he has been drinking.
a mob.
He's coming from inside the stall.
Yeah. It sounds like a mobster trying to throw the fight, or just a drunk guy.
Yeah.
Hey, aren't you supposed to be fighting? I could fight you.
You think he's like a Nancy Kerrigan kind of thing?
Possibly.
Trying to take us down?
Yeah.
Let's confront him.
Oh yeah. Let's see.
What the fuck do you want? You ask. My name is John.
Put the knife down, John.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, you got it.
No, go ahead.
Okay. Oh, even better. Yeah. Just take a sec. We're a boxer. We can
That's true.
overpower
We're a
this
living
guy.
weapon.
Yeah.
He takes a knife and stabs you in the
Oh,
chest and
we
fall
have the knife.
backwards onto the ground.
Oh no! Fall
You scream
backwards.
as blood pours out of your wound. He grabs your throat and begins choking you. His hands move up your body until they reach your crotch. He
Ooh.
pulls out your penis and throws it on the floor.
Were we upside
He
down?
pulls off your
In the
penis
groin
and throws it
several
to the
times
floor.
before running off.
Well, if he kicks you on in the groin after he pulls your penis off, I guess that's the better.
No. Well, first,
Yeah, I want that back.
Or like put in a cup of milk, cold milk.
yeah.
You grab your penis and pull it back into place. You
Okay.
stand up and stagger away from the bathroom. You stumble through the streets of town. Your legs hurt so much that you can barely walk. You call out to someone but nobody answers. You begin to cry. Suddenly you notice a woman walking by. She walks past you and heads towards the gymnasium.
Let's just go
You
work
follow
out.
her.
Yeah.
Man, what a horrible life this boxer has lived.
I know. But I guess we whistle at women, so.
Yeah.
You whistle at the woman. She smiles and waves back. You wave back.
See, she
You
liked that.
continue walking. Soon you arrive at the gymnasium. There are hundreds of people there watching the fights. The crowd cheers loudly when one fighter scores a knockout victory. You sit down in a folding chair near the front of the room. A young girl comes up to you.
So are we dying or not?
Well, we reattached our penis and that stopped the bleeding.
Yeah, maybe it was like a small knife.
The next day, you
Or
wake
that
up
thing.
early.
Next
You walk outside and stretch your legs. You walk along the sidewalk. Suddenly, you hear a voice behind you. Hey, what are you doing out so early? I thought we were
early.
supposed to be training today.
I have my penis ripped off! Yeah, do you tell anyone? I mean, you don't want to be the dickless boxer. You don't want to be known as that.
Oh,
A
okay.
man
Oh,
stands
this guy
behind you.
again.
He wears a black hooded sweatshirt and jeans. He holds a baseball bat in his hand. He stares at you with an angry expression.
Ken Griffey
You
Jr.?
turn around and run away.
Take his back. He's gonna hit us in the groin with it.
Yeah, we're strong, but we're not good at street
You
fighting.
run away from him. As you run, you stop and put your arms out. The man swings the bat at you. You duck under the swing and throw the bat at his feet. He catches it and runs after you.
Whoa.
Oh man, that's pretty smooth.
Yeah, okay. Our defense against bats is much better than our defense against knives.
Yeah.
I think we're already doing that. But, yeah.
Like with
Oh,
your-
oh yeah,
with
some
your-
fisticuffs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, now he's
You
scared.
race
A
after
championship
him.
boxer
You
trying
keep
to.
running until you get to a nearby alleyway. You jump over the wall and run across the street. You leap over the fence and run across the other side of the yard. You run along the edge of the park and jump into the water. You swim across the lake and swim to shore.
Okay.
You dive underwater and swim towards the river.
Yeah, we are determined to beat the shit out of this guy. And what did he even do? He just snuck up behind us with a baseball bat?
Yeah.
He might have just been going to a game or something. He
I
was.
think he's saying like you're ready for training.
Oh yeah. He was just trying to go to the rec center and play a game of baseball, and we're so traumatized by our dick getting cut off at the stadium.
It was a wiffle bat.
This is exactly what I do with my training.
Yeah, exactly. If you have two lethal weapons attached to your torso, you got to use them.
I'm not sure what should be. Oh, Jim was typing.
Yeah. Just to make
Yeah.
sure it's stayed
We didn't
reattached.
check to- Yeah, we didn't even check to see he was there when we woke up. So.
Yeah.
You
Uh-oh.
dive underwater and swim towards the river.
Okay.
You swim to the bank and climb up the tree. You crawl along the branches until you find a good spot
Are we
to
a
lie
cat?
down. You close your eyes and relax. You drift off to sleep.
We turned into some kind of animal.
Yeah, now we do parkour. Yeah, ninja boxer. This sounds about right. Clean
I'm
your
yes,
fur.
I do. Yes, too. We're cats now.
Okay. We're a cat boxer.
Yeah. Hold me close. I guess if we were a dog, we could be a boxer.
You awake to the sound of a dog barking.
Oh,
You
my
open
God.
your eyes and see a small brown dog sitting beside you. It barks at you. You quickly pick up a rock and hurl it at the dog.
Whoa!
It
Ah!
hits the dog right
No!
in the face. The dog howls in pain and drops its bone on the ground. You laugh and toss another stone at it.
We're too traumatized after the incident. Now we're just being... We're the evil we...
Yeah.
We're
Typical cats versus dogs.
We're passing our pain through on to the next generation.
Yeah.
Man, I'll see what it does to a cat.
Okay, yeah. Hopefully something better.
Yeah.
You pat the cat on the head. Good boy. You smile and pet the cat. You return to your sleeping spot.
So it is a cats versus dogs thing. We're just nice to...
Yeah.
I want to know if it still smells like urine.
Yeah, we're way gone. We don't have a... Oh,
roses.
Oh.
You sniff the air. You notice something strange. It smells like roses.
What?
You think about all the girls you slept with.
What?
They smelled like roses too. You
Man.
remember that you had sex with a girl named Jessica once.
Wow.
She was very pretty.
Wow.
Her breasts were big and firm. She
Wow.
loved to dance and sing.
Big and firm. That's a rare combination.
Yeah.
That's a good...
Well, not if they're artificial.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. Like, yeah. I've heard
Well,
this-
they're not firm. They're hard.
I think we need to go find Jessica.
Yeah. You know your, like, smell memory is, like, your strongest sense. Like, it... Yeah.
That's true. Sometimes, like, I will smell something and then I'll remember, like, oh, I just farted.
Yeah.
You start looking for Jessica. You search the city. You try to find any clue as to where she might be. Eventually, you manage to track her down. You find her living alone in a house in a poor neighborhood.
Jessica did
She
not...
lives alone and doesn't have anyone else to live with. You knock on the door. No answer. You ring the bell. Still no answer.
All because of a smell we're tracking down. And that's...
I know. Hey, just like you said.
Yeah. Jessica!
We know she's in there.
I need to smash, Jessica! I need to make sure it works still. Oh, what?
You knock on the door louder than
I
usual.
didn't see you type
Jessica? Quote dot. No answer. You ring the bell again. Still no answer. You ring the doorbell 3 times. Still no answer. Finally,
Take
you
a
break
hit.
the door down and enter the house.
Yeah.
Inside the house, you find Jessica sitting in a rocking chair reading a book. She sees you coming and turns her attention to you.
Alright, now we move in.
Is
Yeah.
it a crack house?
I don't know. She's. I'm
Okay, it was a poor house. It was just a poor house. Don't,
You move into Jessica's house. You spend most of your time with her. You learn more about each other. One night you decide to play a game of hide and seek. You both hide in different places. You eventually find each other. You both run out of the house laughing.
Okay.
That's great. Great story.
Why did we ever break up, Jessica? It sounds like we're perfect together. I broke down your door, and you were perfectly fine with it. In fact, you let me move in with you. Maybe out of fear?
Should we end this with a rare happy ending or no?
Yeah.
We could. But then, yeah.
Jim just couldn't, let that go.
No.
You smoke crack with her.
This is a
You
good
smoke
thing.
together for hours.
I
You feel
guess.
closer to her. You don't know why. Maybe it's because you're smoking crack together. Maybe it's because you're having fun. Who knows?
It's so romantic.
I want to have fun forever now, though. Yeah. Where did we get it? It must have just been in the house.
You begin selling crack with Jessica. You sell drugs to her for money. You make enough money to buy some new clothes. You also start dating Jessica.
See, it's
That's
the
how it
clothes
works.
that make the difference.
Yeah. That's how it works.
Little game of hide and go seek, and then smoke some crack.
Yeah. Hide and go
Whoa.
seek always leads to crack smoking after. Don't play hide and go seek as an adult. Okay, oh yeah, okay, this is going down an interesting path.
One day you come home late from school. Your mom is upset with you. She says you shouldn't be hanging out with friends so late. You say nothing and just leave the house. Later you get a call from your dad. He wants to talk to you. He wants to tell you he has decided to join the Colombian cartel.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good. Independent contractor.
We could be his muscle. Yeah. Why don't we join the Colombian cartel? I mean, especially.
I want to be.
Let's get that cocaine. I don't want to be smoking crack my whole life.
Join the Colombian. You said longer sentences are better or worse?
Better. Varied words are like the best.
You agree to join the Colombian cartel with your father. You tell him everything. He agrees to help you. You tell him you'll need someone to drive you to the border. You ask if you can borrow his friend John. He says sure.
Okay, why do we need John? And isn't John the guy we met in the bathroom? Or I've forgotten already.
Let's see.
Okay, there we go. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He can't just be a friend. We gotta. He's either useful or he's not in their life anymore.
This is a business.
Mm-hmm.
You ask John to be your drug mule. He agrees. Soon you're driving to the border. You arrive at the border and wait for your driver to show up. When he does, you both get out of the car and walk towards
He's
the
gonna
border.
say drugs into our ass, not his.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Well, who knows?
AI
Let the computer decide whose ass these drugs
I
are
just
going
like
into.
predicting what will happen.
Yeah.
Oh,
You insert drugs into your friend John's ass. You then proceed to shove them in his mouth. He does and begins
Both
coughing.
heads.
You continue pushing drugs
Oh.
into
The wrong
his
way.
mouth.
No,
He
no.
starts vomiting blood. You push drugs into his throat. His body convulses in spasms. You pull out a knife and stab John repeatedly.
That's not how the
Okay.
drug mill works. We ruined it.
Oh, let's see.
Ah.
I think.
Try to take John through customs weekend at Bernie style. Okay. That's great. That works.
Oh, yeah.
You use a magical healing potion on John.
Okay.
He collapses onto the floor. You put the potion back in his drink and take a swig. He regains consciousness.
Perfect.
He looks around confused. He asks you who you are. You explain that you're his father. He thanks you and walks over to the border.
Okay. So we're just lying to him, but he's doing what we want.
Perfect drug mule.
I'm surprised that worked. That worked so well. Which, yeah, tell him,
Phone call cartel leader.
you phone call? Yeah.
Yeah, I heard you phone call me. Yeah.
See?
You got it. It figured
The
it out.
computer
You call
understands
the
me.
cartel
Okay,
leader.
okay.
He answers. Hello, quote. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call. Oh, it's not important. We already knew. No, I want to speak to the boss. The boss, quote. Yes, I
Yeah.
want to speak to the boss.
Who's your boss? I want to know who you report to, Mr. Cartel Leader. Now we're getting two big britches. Like, this is when the cartel shows how awful they could be.
Yep. Unionize.
Most drug dealers retire happily, as far as I know, right?
Yeah. Can I get a W-2? I need
What do
to
you
file
want?
my taxes.
Quote. I want my 401k matched by the cartel. Well, I guess we should give it to you. But only after you pay us a fee. How much? Quote. We'll charge you $5 million.
All right.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
How can we afford that?
Yeah.
It is ridiculous.
Yeah.
By the way, Jason, did you hear you get 90 extra days to file your taxes?
I already had mine done in January, so.
Yeah, I did mine like last week.
Sell drugs.
Yeah.
You sell drugs to the Colombians.
It's
You
Luke's.
make enough
It's
money to
Luke
buy
back a
new
little bit.
clothes.
Yeah,
You
it's-
also date Jessica.
We know. Yeah. What happened to Jessica? We just left her at the. Yeah. Okay. She's still doing crack in the apartment.
After dinner.
You take Jessica
Yeah.
to Red Lobster. After dinner, you order a steak and lobster tails. The waitress brings the food to you. You eat the food happily. Suddenly, Jessica comes up to you. Hey, I've never eaten a steak before. Yeah, well, I think you should have it now.
Well, why
Wait, we
is
take
he-
her. We
Yeah.
take her to Red Lobster and she orders the steak.
Yeah. Just you should order a lobster tail, you idiot. Yeah. Well, you eat your stupid steak though. Your one lobster steak.
Any true Red Lobster pro knows it's all about the biscuits.
Yeah, it is.
You feed Jessica a steak and cheddar bay biscuit. She smiles. She goes back to eating. You go back to eating your meal. Jessica sits next to you. She tells you she really likes you. You smile. You kiss her goodbye.
That was a good steak. Oh my god.
You
Oh, you-
ask the waitress to light a crack pipe for you. She complies. You smoke the crack pipe. It tastes good.
This must be
You
a Red
look at
Lobster close to Jessica's
she stares
place.
back at you. She doesn't seem happy. You laugh. You kiss her goodbye.
Yeah, we're
Oh.
smoking
Okay.
crack with the waitress now instead of her.
I bet they have one there.
Yeah, they probably do. That's probably where their
Yeah.
headquarters is.
All right.
You go to Red Lobster in Bogota, Colombia, to meet with the Colombian cartel boss. You arrive at the restaurant. A man greets you. He introduces himself as Mr. Z.
Mr. Z.
He asks you where you're going. You tell him you're meeting with the boss. He nods. He leads you to a room. Inside the room there are several men sitting around a table.
Sounds like a cartel situation.
Sounds like a front.
Mm-hmm.
You offer one of the men a magic trick. They accept. You perform a magic trick.
Okay.
Everyone laughs. You thank them and leave.
Deal done.
Yeah. When being threatened by the cartel, just make them laugh and leave. Yeah. Laughter saves your life in a.
Mhm.
Pretty sure it's there.
It-
Yeah, yeah.
It's just right outside.
Yeah.
It's right out the
It's a small town.
Oh. Look at
You
this.
go to the museum. There are many exhibits about cocaine.
Okay.
You see an exhibit about the first coke leaf ever discovered.
Cool.
You see a display about the first cocaine lab ever found.
Wow.
You see a display about the first cocaine factory ever found.
In the
You see a
jungle.
display about the first cocaine smuggling route ever discovered.
Wow. That was a lot of history there.
Yeah.
That sounds like a good idea.
It's Nate.
You wanna
Hi,
go?
Nate.
You take a selfie. You feel like you're being watched. You look at the camera
Yo.
and smile.
What's up,
Then you
Nate?
delete the photo.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you. Hello.
Is your
Hello.
video-
Hello.
Hey.
I'm just
Oh.
fixing the video.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
How do I turn on the camera?
Go to video test and click that link in there, and then enable your camera.
Where's video test located?
It's on the sidebar there. It's one of the chat rooms.
Oh, I see.
You go to the airport. You find yourself in a line. You don't know why. You just stand in line. Eventually, you enter a plane. You sit down.
A
You
mysterious
watch people
plane.
fly through the sky. Finally, you exit the plane. You notice that the plane is different from other planes. It has no windows. It seems to float in the air.
We're in a giant air coffin.
Yeah. Is it a spaceship? We gonna do a spaceship on accident?
Yeah. The Colombians have a spaceship?
Yeah.
Uh,
Hey, you gotta get it cheap.
You go home and poop out balloons of cocaine. You throw the balloons away.
yeah.
You return to your apartment. You lie down on your bed. You begin to cry. Your
Ah.
mother enters your bedroom. She hugs you. She says she loves you. You say you love her too.
Aw.
You hug her back. You fall asleep.
That's a good end.
The
Our
life
is
of a boxer.
the life of a championship boxer.
Yeah. What happened to Nate? Oh, there he is.
He's still there, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Nate, you find the video test channel?
I'm here, but I can't find the camera.
Oh.
At the bottom where like there's a red button that says disconnect. There
Uh-huh.
should be kind of a camera right next to it, to the left of it.
I'm,
We're about to start a new game too.
Well,
While
I would've worked.
while we're waiting for Nate, any
okay,
I see.
well, maybe I'll be able to join in on the camera.
Yeah.
Oh, now that sounds good.
Eventually.
Oh. Can anybody give us a suggestion? Let's see. Characters, occupation, locations.
And this is gonna be my last game.
Okay, yeah.
Probably it's gonna be all of our last game.
Yep, yep.
All right. Okay. All right.
All right, Tony's got it.
Okay,
What's your idea?
Okay, hold on.
You got one? I got one.
All right, well, go ahead. You go then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Justan McHoneybuns, a famous New York painter and artist. Okay. A painter would spell Justan like that. Justan.
You pronounce it like that too.
Justan.
Yeah.
Guggenheim.
Wow. There's a lot wrong with that sentence.
You are at the premiere of your own art exhibit at the Guggenheim in New York City.
The computer
The
gets me.
crowd
It's
is
okay.
cheering as
Yeah.
you enter the theater. The audience consists of wealthy patrons who have paid to see you perform.
Oh, well, it's a
They're all
performance
staring
art.
at you with awe. Your performance lasts for an hour and 40 minutes.
Okay. Take the paintbrushes off your PB. Yeah, I was gonna do something similar. That's
It's a
our performance.
art.
That's our performance. Yeah.
Yeah.
The audience watches as you begin to masturbate on stage. A few people gasp and giggle, but most just stare at you with amazement. Finally,
Hey,
you
they
stop and
paid
look
$400
around.
to be here.
I'm sorry, you say. This was not my idea.
That's also part of the art exhibit. We're
Yeah,
supposed
yeah.
to pretend like we're being forced to do this.
It's like an Andy Dick show.
Yeah. Are there art groupies? I guess
We're
there's
about to find out.
yeah. Oh.
You go backstage with
I looked
several
ahead
other young
already.
women. One of them notices that you're looking at her ass. She looks down and says, "That's what I thought." You get drunk and watch porno movies. You drink heavily and watch porno movies. Eventually, you pass out in a hotel room.
That's just what we watch for fun, though, because we masturbate for a living. So we appreciate the pornos for their stories.
It's really like work.
Yeah.
We do a lot of like Pollock paintings.
Yeah.
Hey. We use food coloring and pineapple.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking
Yep.
about.
A lot of
Nate,
dipping.
you want to give a suggestion here, Nate?
Yeah, where's Nate?
He can hear this, right?
Is he muted? Did he mute himself on accident?
Well, now I can hear his mic going.
Yeah, maybe he muted the speaker so he can't hear us.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, but I
Oh!
seriously.
What's
He's
up?
breaking up pretty bad.
Well, Nate, just enter a prompt. Say exclamation point next, all one, like you see on the screen, and then tell it to do something.
Lag.
Uh-oh. You're lagging? You can't hear us? I don't know.
I think that's what he's trying to say.
Is he on AOL again?
Again, he never left.
Lagging.
Uh-oh. Nate might be on front of a public Wi-Fi.
Are you at the library? You're supposed to be at home.
Nate's going all over the place.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's see. Let's. What does a performance artist do when he's just hanging out?
Oh, okay, I got it.
Yeah. Oh, Jim's also got it. Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's what I do after I drink heavily and watch movies
Yeah.
and pass out.
Can we do this without masturbating?
You wake up and eat breakfast. You then head back to the show. You arrive early enough so that you can be in front of the audience when it starts. You arrive early enough so that you can be in front of the audience when it starts.
We heard.
Well, that was awesome. One of the girls says, "We should do this more often."
Okay.
I saw Nate typing something. Now, I don't know if he's going to finish it, though.
Oh, yeah. Nate? Yeah, we're a performance artist, but we don't really earn anything. Yeah. Oh,
Starving
okay.
artist.
You go to collect welfare checks from the government. You get $200 each month.
That's not
After
a
5
lot.
months, you realize that you don't need any more money.
What?
You decide to quit your job and live off welfare checks forever.
Oh my god.
Man, I wish I could live on $200 a month.
What a minimalist existence, yeah.
Where is John Miller, by the way? What happened to him?
I don't know.
He didn't even give an excuse today. He was just didn't
Yeah.
show up. But I get it. He's got a family, so he's got kids.
Knudsen is typing.
Yeah.
He's been typing for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's thinking about
he's slow.
I think he's taunting us. I think
He uses like one finger when he types.
it.
he's typing to make us think he's going to type something with that.
The T's typer.
Yeah.
He knows we're just watching him, our typing.
I'm just typing gibberish, so I'm up on the screen.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, that is nice, Nate.
I mean, for $200, let's see.
You continue to work hard at your job.
The one we
You continue
quit?
to work hard at your job. You keep working until you finally retire at age 35.
Ah.
You keep working until you finally retire at age 35.
Okay.
You never marry or have children because you find the world too complicated. You never marry or have children because you find the world too complicated.
This one this prompt likes doubling. This story has been doubling a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Also, close to home, guys. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of sad.
Yeah.
Retire at 35.
I've never heard of that reason for not marrying or having children. The world is... I guess nowadays that is true. I don't know if you'd want to bring a child into this.
Yeah.
Pandemic society. Oh, Nate is typing again.
Yeah, go for it, Nate. Send us home to a happy end.
I can't hear Nate speaking, but I can hear him typing.
Yeah.
Me too. It seems like he's typing a lot.
Yeah, like a lot.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Interesting.
Like way too much.
Whoa.
You have a baby anyway. You have a baby anyway.
Okay.
You give birth to a girl. You give birth to a girl. You name her Mary.
You name her Mary. You love her very much. You love her very much. You died peacefully in your sleep. You died peacefully in your sleep. All right.
Wow. It's so spiteful. It knows what you want, and then it gives you the opposite.
Also, it loves to name girls Mary.
Yeah, there's been a lot of Marys.
Oh, I thought it was the end, but Nate is still typing.
Yeah. That definitely feels like an end, but...
Yeah, why can't we hear Nate typing so well? I don't hear anything else typing.
I think he's... I feel like he's definitely playing into it.
It's a lot of mysterious bit.
All right, I think we could end there. Oh! Unless...
Hey, this is like the gift to old girl.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mary is born healthy and without congenital defects.
What?
Good.
She is given a normal childhood.
Okay.
She is given a normal childhood.
We gotcha.
She grows up to become a happy and productive member of society. She grows up to become a happy and productive member of society.
What's with the doubles?
She marries a man named John and has 2 sons. She marries a man named John and has 2 sons.
Okay. I wonder if it's something I fucked up when I added the silence command.
Well, he wasn't doing it at the
You
beginning.
return
That's
to
true.
life
Our-
as a ghost. You return to life
Oh,
as
no,
a
no,
ghost.
no, no.
You return to
we
life
got
as a
it,
ghost.
we got it. Silence. Alright, I think that's a good place to end.
Yeah.
Well, it was good talking to you, Nate.
Yeah. Wait, did he go offline again?
I don't know.
No, he's still here. I just messed it up by kicking the bot.
Oh, okay.
Alright, bye everybody, I'm Kill the Stream.